started into making glass is the fact that I was pursuing a degree in sculpture, and forever the mysterious side of what glass was from the time of being a very small child and seeing the forbidden marble set up on the shelf that was my grandfather's. It was partial mystery, a link to something I remember as a child, and a challenge, the challenge of it.
This is actually the first glass studio I've worked in, other than my dad's studio. So I haven't really gotten a chance to see very many different personalities, but I've definitely seen a lot of similar characteristics between like my dad, who's a glass blower, and Tim, who works here, that's like the head of the glass blowing studio.
In other countries, they would have one of these melt furnaces full of colors rather than just clear. They would still have the clear as well, but they would also have many different melts of that as well.
So it's definitely pretty interesting to compare the two and realize that they are similar, because I mean they both have very creative minds and think of different things and things that people wouldn't even think about. He would look at something and be like, oh, well, you can do this to that. And you should be like, wow, I never realized I could do that.
I've been working for longer on the individual level over the torch. Ever since I got my job here, I've been working in the hot shop blowing glass with the team. There are times that I just want to work on my things by myself, my glass by myself, and then there are times when it's really fun to work with the others.
I believe there's only 4 craft centers left in the country that are linked to student fees. We are only part of only 2 out of those 4 that have glass shops. So part of that is the support within the community and the support within the university to understand the value of a craft center. Having a link to continue to grow, even very small increments, still growth, is a big part of it. And to intermingle community members, faculty and staff, and students as a value too, is such a huge part of this. The idea of working with a team really excited me because it was a collaboration. It is a team-oriented discipline within glass to work in the furnace. And that really excites me even when I'm doing other materials. Whenever it's a true collaboration and a combination of objects, it's always gonna be better.
People definitely come in here with ideas, and you can really see it when people are blowing glass, the collaboration aspect.
There's been many people who've kind of paved the way, even in Eugene, for being able to have the right permits to open a hot shop, or open a glass shop in general.
I do most of my work in the hot shop. I don't really work much on the torches or things like that. But here, almost all their hot shop work, they try and have teams of 3, maybe even 4 people just to do one piece. The way I look at it is you basically just have yourself to do that one piece in the hot shop. So it's definitely a little bit different. And it's like that with like every glass studio you'll go to. There'll be different techniques, different everything. You know? Every glass studio is the same.
Due to the fact that we have a strong science department, a strong architecture department, and a strong art department, it really becomes something that they want to have something that's only affiliated like the craft center is, so that nobody really has to pay that bill and for it to be exclusive to any of those groups. That makes my job exciting because I get to see all these works, whether or not it's professorial or it's community member or it's a student. I get to see where that gets pushed and pulled based on what they need out of it. I think that's another part of it that's very uniquely Oregon. The amount of different work I see or we see here because of all those different strengths is phenomenal. It really is something that I never have an idea of what my day can bring, and never will I ever wake up in the morning going, oh, another day of work.
Yeah.
So it really is something that stays very exciting.